Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also, tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, I think one of the things that all of us have in common is that we're better understanding the power and impact of money, and that really goes for individuals of all ages. National Geographic Kids, though, is giving us a great new book for young people that us adults can also benefit from when it comes to money. It's called Not So Common Sense, Stuff Your Parents Wish They Knew at Your Age. Here to talk to us about it, we're excited to welcome Sarah Wassner Flynn, as well as financial editor Alvin. We're going to talk to them not only about what it's been like for them to share the information in the book, but also how it's been able to be engaging for kids, but also great reminders for all of us as well. Sarah, Alvin, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Cyrus.
Glad to be here.
I'm excited to be here.
Well, look, the pleasure is definitely all mine. Sarah, I want to begin with you. But one of the things I love about this book is that there's so much great information in it, but it really is, as National Geographic does so well, it really is presented in a way that is fun as well as educational. What has it been like for you to see the early response to the book?
Well, thank you for saying that. You know, the book just came up today, and so it's been really exciting to actually share it with my own children. I have 4 kids, and I got it about a couple of weeks ago, I guess now. And they're really interested in money, and they knew that I'd been working on this for quite a while. And just seeing them, take it in and go, ooh, I didn't know that. Can we saving? And, can I get an allowance? And that was really neat. And I think that's kind of like a reflection on hopefully what the readers around the world how they'll react.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Alvin, you said something really funny, but I think so real in the forward of the book, and that is our first instinct when we get money is to spend it. But this book definitely helps us to better appreciate what the value of money, but also the reason that we should think about what we're spending it on. What has that conversation been like for you in your work, Alvin, to be able to share with different ages about not only the power of money, but also better understanding money?
I have enjoyed it so much, especially talking to people who are beginning to understand money, those young people who are saying, I collect baseball cards or I collect dolls, and then I'm able to help them translate that accumulation tendency to an understanding about money. You talk about now, maybe you should go to your parents and say, I want to open a savings account so you can start accumulating money. You also talk to them about allowances, and that's how they learn about budgeting. But you can also teach them other things like deferred gratification by saying, if you save up to this amount, then I will match that and you'll be able to get something more. So I find this whole process very gratifying, and to see how kids embrace this enthusiastically and then are using it to learn more as they get older in life.
Yeah, and I think, too, Alvin, to that point, I think young people in particular, I think about my nephew who is now better understanding as, his parents are having to readjust how they spend money. It kind of helps them to better understand, okay, well, maybe money isn't so flowing as freely as I thought it was. They're better able to understand that. And, Sarah, that brings us to another thing you all have done with this book, and that is to help us understand not only, of course, I think, that the way that money has changed, but also, of course, understanding the importance of saving. Talk to us about that, if you don't mind, Sarah, how you were able to share that in the book, the importance of making saving something that's fun, and even, of course, introducing things like investments in this book.
Sure, yeah. Well, first of all, we wanted to make it accessible for all readers from all socioeconomic backgrounds. So it's like some kids might have a relative who's going to give them $100 to invest, and some kids don't have that. So we want to show that you can start with, a few cents, and then that can grow and grow and grow. And you don't really have to have, like you said, free-flowing money coming and going. So that was really important for me for any kid, whether you're in California or Maryland, Virginia, just pick it up and just be able to have it resonate with them. As far as practicality goes in the book, we have lots of saving hacks and basically just, simple ways that you can put your money away, whether it's to save for a big toy, whether it's to give some of that away, because we also want to inspire a philanthropic spirit in our kids from a very early age. So it's just like kind of opening their eyes to how to diversify their money in like very like simple ways. We have a chart in the back where they can just kind of pick a percentage or a amount of money that they want to put away. If they can't do it every day, try to do it every week, and maybe at the end of the year you'll have some saved up. And also just to identify like wants and needs. That's what we do as adults all the time, right? Like especially with me, I'm scrolling at night on Amazon and I click order. I'm like, do I really need that, or do I want it? So it's like I don't want my kids to fall into the traps that I've fallen into, and so I think that just having this powerful and positive message about money is going to help that.
Yeah, and Alvin, I want to go to you, to your work as a financial educator, because I think people planning about their finances and thinking about their finances different is such an important thing for all of us. But I love the fact that this book addresses it early, especially when it comes to pay. This book profiles someone we had on this program not too long ago, Mosiah Bridges, showing how young people can be able to start businesses and that kind of thing. Is that one of the things that also excited you about being a part of this book, Alvin, is being able to show how young people, don't just have to spend, they could actually create their own business, work on that plan, and then be able to make their own money?
Yes, that is so exciting to me. As you know, I designed training programs on Wall Street for years, so I'm aware of the process of how people start businesses and they grow. And to see young people think in this way is so exciting. To see them see how their ideas can connect to other people of their own ages or maybe older is also very exciting. But you know what's even better is when they start to make the money and they start to think about what they will do with the money. All of them are aware of the need to save and put money away for their future. But some kids automatically have this ability to say, well, I want to go out and help somebody else, help a friend in some way. So it's gratifying. You get to see the humanity in children, and that is enormously gratifying.
This is a great book to start off the year with. Great for, I think, all ages, but I think young people definitely will get a lot of it. Again, everyone, Not So Common Sense is the book. Stuff your parents wish they knew at your age. Once again, National Geographic Kids is giving us a book that we can really be able to enjoy. The illustrations are perfect for this, but also great conversation pieces with the information as well. You all can get it, of course, from your favorite local bookstore, through our friends at Amazon. You can stay connected with Nat Geo at natgeokids.com. Again, our guests have been Sarah Wassner Flynn, as well as Alvin Hall. Thanks again to the two of you for the time. I really appreciate this, and looking forward to having the two of you back again.
Thank you so much.
We look forward to it.
Pleasure talking to you.
Same here. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.